everyone. Thanks very much for writing to me. Welcome, Bell Roblox. You are new, and thank you for your compliment as well. Hello to Oren 47623, and hi to you as well. Cherish Benson, hello, and Jamie Co. Thank you for saying that very much. So today's positive thought, don't wait, and hello as well to Robin. Hi. So today's positive thought is don't wait for someone to bring you flowers. Plant your own garden and decorate your own soul. And hello to Matai Parlapan. Welcome. So don't wait for someone to bring you flowers. Plant your own garden and decorate your own soul. And thank you for your love heart reactions. So what is today? The 5th of March, famous for. So Thursday, the 5th of March 2026 is National Absinthe Day. It is also arrival of the first missionaries is the 5th of March, as well as being Custom Chiefs Day, which is a cultural event. Right, it is actually Dissociative Identity Disorder Awareness Day, and that is very important, and we know that on this channel we're advocates for health and mental health as well. It's International Open Data Day. It is also Multiple Personality Day today, as well as being Name Tag Day, National Cheese Doodle Day, and the one that I'll be clicking on today will be Real Film Day, because we want to know what does that actually mean. And already we know that Real Film Day has 246 shares. I try to speak Irish, yeah. Bioganin. Hello, Irish Dave. Thank you for saying that. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love pink. Everyone likes pink on me, and I love pink. It's one of my favorite colors, yeah. So, yeah. Hello, Ella, and thank you for writing. Ella Bella. I love your name so much. Ella Bella, that's really cute. So then, hello to Jill Nocter. Hello, and that's just excellent. So, Real Film Day, right? That is movie and technology. So that's our kind of thing. And right, okay. Film fans can enjoy this day by watching as many of these events. As many of these events will be open to the public or televised. Well, you can, if you want, screencast me on your big screen, and then I'll be on your television as well. So, from engineers to technicians and filmmakers, there are countless people who contributed to the invention and production of the 35mm film. And thank you very much for your love heart reactions. I'll have to wear pink again, I think. So grey and pink are working. They're bringing in the love. Real Film Day activities. Right. So watch 35mm films. Celebrate Real Film Day by watching movies made on the 35mm reel. Some modern movie examples include Wonder Woman, Interstellar, and La La Land. Attend an event at your local theatre. Find out if your local theatre is hosting an event for Real Film Day. Sometimes theatres play movies that were shot on film the entire day. Number 3 then is to watch a classic. If you can't find a movie that was made on a 35mm reel, celebrate Real Film Day by watching a classic. The day is, after all, a celebration of movies. 5 facts about Hollywood that will blow your mind. Number 1, the Walk of Fame star doesn't come cheap. It costs $30,000 American dollars to get yourself a star on the Walk of Fame. Number 2, Frank Sinatra has 3 stars. On the Hollywood Walk of Fame, he has a star each for film, music, and television. Number 3, the Hollywood sign was erected in 1923. A real estate agent called Harry Chandler wanted to advertise properties in the locality. Number 4, the Hollywood movie was in Old California. This was a 17-minute short film directed by D.W. Griffith in 1910. And then we have number 5. That's the Oscars were first held in 1929. It was attended by 270 people and only 15 different awards were presented. So hello, Michael Linehan. Yes, I am. Yeah. Why do we love Real Film Day? Well, it revisits film history. Since most movies are made digitally today, Real Film Day revisits the years when filmmaking was manual. It preserved this history of using films and reels as well. It's a celebration of engineering and art. Movie making combines engineering and art to bring us the best of entertainment. Real Film Day celebrates this spectacular achievement. Real Film Day is a big day. It's perfect excuse to geek out on our favorite films, characters, stars, and trivia as well. Now, hello to Nathan, and thank you for writing to me, as well as artist Ruby. Hi. Okay. brighten the screen a little bit, but not so much that it will affect the glare on the glasses, because I know there are many messages that I have missed. Now, Michael Linehan, I am in County Kerry. And then, yes, Artist Ruby, that is correct. And thank you for telling him that, Nathan. And you're in Wexford, so hello to Wexford, and also hello to Sligo as well. And thank you for your compliment, Michael. That means a lot. So it is now time for the reminder of today's positive thought for the people who were rushing to tune in and finally are tuned in. So don't wait for someone to bring you flowers. Plant your own garden and decorate your own soul. And thank you for your love heart reactions. I love it very much and it makes me very happy. So don't wait for someone to bring you flowers. Plant your own garden and decorate your own soul. So at 6:15 on the dot, bang on time, we are at the angel number, and for today it's 4444. That's 4 4s. And it's a powerful message of support, stability and protection from your guardian angels, encouraging you to keep going as your efforts are building a solid foundation for the future. It signifies that you are on the right path, prompting you to maintain trust, balance and focus on your goals. Key themes of 4444. The number indicates that the angels are surrounding you, offering assistance and encouragement during your life's journey. 4444 reinforces the need to build a secure base, suggesting that your hard work will result in long-term success. When it comes to relationships, the number encourages open communication, honesty, and maintaining harmony as well. It highlights a strong connection with the universe, urging you to trust your intuition and divine guidance. So if you see 4444, it is a sign to stay focused and not give up, as you are protected and you are guided. Hi Charles. Okay. Right. I had my... Okay. I found it. Right. I had a lot of music teachers, thank you for asking me. My first music teachers were Michelle and Louise Mulcahy, and then after that I had Eddie Lennon as well as Noel McAuliffe, Nicky McAuliffe. I went to Sheem Satira learning and performing. I went to UL and I got a degree in music there, and now I travel with the Irish Rambling House. I'm sure, yes, I was also part of Timberlands and Coltis as well, and I'm sure I'm forgetting some of my CV, but thank you very much for asking. Yes. yeah, because I started music when I was 4 years old, so yeah, that means that I have been musicking for 25 years, and next year it'll be 26 years, so yeah. Well, yeah, I'll be 29 this year, and because I began music at 4, that means that I'll have been musicking for 29 minus 4 that many years. Yeah, I'm 28 now, that's right. Yeah. Okay. you clearly are somebody that is not known. I think that I will hide you, but we are actually known. One of my niches here is my creative responses to people like you. So my creative responses to people like you. So I have a new creative response for you, especially for you. As you know, I am live weekday evenings at 6 p.m. That was my first time trying those in that key. So I'm obviously someone who is very open and willing to learn all the time. So when I'm practicing live on air and when I'm doing something for the first time, of course it's going to be raw and honest, and that's kind of part of what I do. Because as much and all as I love AI, I'm actually what I'm doing is embracing the fact that I'm a human being, doing things live on air sometimes for the first time. So you let me know when you're live on air and I'll tune in and I'll see just how good you do it. Thank you, 123 Irish Dave. I appreciate. Now, so we have arrived at the horoscopes and we are at Aries. And thank you, Michael. That means a lot. So, we're at Aries now. Take a break from your routine. You might feel like you're leading an army into battle as you strive for new adventures and conquer new realms. Make sure that you take a bit of time today to stop and let your troops rest. You deserve a little rest yourself. Use this moment of stillness to form your plan of attack so you're sure about how to proceed. Alright, and at 6:24 p.m. and we're breathless before we even sang one song and we have arrived for Taurus's message. So the message for Taurus today: the key for you is to minimize your daily drama as much as possible. You may not realize how much you cripple yourself by the way you exaggerate every aspect of life. Try not to give so much of yourself, okay? It says here that gossip is irrelevant in your world, Taurus. So now we're at Gemini. And the message and the story for Gemini: be careful of advertising yourself as someone who is so strong and mentally competent that you are capable of handling anything and everything. Hello to Lana, and I will now give you a breakdown of the schedule, okay? So what I do is I broadcast 6 p.m. weekday evenings Irish time. We begin with a positive thought, and then we say, well, what is today's date famous for? We do horoscopes, I sing songs, I perform music live on air, and we do a story of the day, and then we close it with the weather forecast. I don't really do a full hour, but sometimes we could be on until 7 p.m. Thanks for being here and thanks for asking. So Gemini, then, be honest about the way you feel is the message for Gemini's horoscope on today, the 5th of March. Okay, right. So we have arrived for Cancer, and thank you very much for your love heart reactions. Thank you so much. And the message for Cancer horoscope today: things should flow well for you today with very little effort on your part. Take note that if any quarrel arises, it's an indication that the person you're arguing with isn't necessarily the right person to deal with or confide in. Emotional issues are likely to be the hardest ones to overcome. But this should not be a problem for you, Cancer horoscope. You have the ability to work through these like a pro. I do live in Ireland, and thank you for asking me that. Yes, I do. I live in County Kerry. Where do you live? And yeah, and what's your horoscope as well? So we're at Leo. This is meant to be a lovely, relaxing day for you, Leo. There's no need for you to make any plans at this time. Hello to Noreen, and thanks for writing to me. So Leo, try to take it easy and not indulge in any unnecessary stress. Don't tax your mind, and it says here that go with the flow, Leo. So your horoscope, Lana, is your birthday, and it's to do with the universe, and every day you get a message from the universe. You know, so yeah. And hello to Noreen, who is in Rosscarbery as well. So my birthday is the 4th of July, and that's why my horoscope is Cancer. So now we're at Virgo, and then I will sing a song, and then we'll do the second half of horoscopes, a story, and the weather forecast. So for Virgo, your sensual nature is heightened today. Engaged in tender moments and peacefulness, soothe your soul by letting yourself emotional freedom to do whatever comes to your mind. Life should be like a love poem. Accept the good energy that comes your way today, Virgo. Thank you, Lana, for subscribing. That's really kind. Thanks very much. And it means a lot to me. So let's pick a key now that will suit. We first met with joyous pride down beside the island strand, where the Shannon's lordly tide sweeps along with echoes grand. When a mutual friend there, who was with her walking down, introduced this maiden fair as the Rose of Tarbert town. Oh, the music of her voice, so bewitching, sweet and low, sure would make your heart rejoice in its darkest hour of woe. May the muses blithe and strong chant her praises and renown, and entwine gay reeds of song for the Rose of Tarbert town. In her eyes of liquid blue, witching spells of beauty bright, she had a light which none could view without feelings of delight. And how sweetly flows the hair in rich tresses of fair brown, o'er the neck and brow so fair of the Rose of Tarbert town. May no sadness spread its gloom o'er the bright smiles which repose on her dimpled cheeks which bloom with the radiance of the rose. And no, never may a trace of an angry look or frown cloud the brow or smiling face of the Rose of Tarbert town. In a quiet sheltered nook where a sombre building stands, near a little singing brook, we last parted and shook hands. What emotions then were mine, with a throbbing heart bowed down in fond homage at the shrine of the Rose of Tarbert town. Though we never more may meet, every feeling of this heart shall with fond devotion beat, still for her till life depart. And in that dread final hour, may a glorious heavenly crown be, I pray, the future dower of the Rose of Tarbert town. Now, hello Lana, this song is called The Rose of Tarbert town. I don't know if it's everywhere to be found online. I think it can be found in one place, but I can teach it to you or something like that. And now we have arrived at Libra. hello today to AKO1439 and thank you for being here. And thank you for your lovely rose emoji and your music emoji and your violin emoji. Thank you very much as well for your starry eyes. So Libra horoscope, this message is for you today. Allow your eager and restless nature to express itself in ways other than through the spoken word. Show someone you care using the sense of touch or a big bear hug. Hold on to a little bit more tightly than you might normally. There's an unspoken understanding that comes when you communicate through nothing but pure silence. I get that. I get that because I communicate with my dog Bella and she doesn't talk to me. We communicate through silence. And it's the deepest bond that I have is the bond that I have with my pet dog Bella. She's a collie and I love her. And now you've moved house. Hello, it's a Fionn Maloney. That's big news. Yeah, well done. Well done you. You moved house today. So we have now arrived at Scorpio. This is a terrific day for you, Scorpio. You should find that your relationships, especially with male, go exceptionally well. Your tender and extremely sensitive nature is finally being recognized as the treasure chest it is. There are many times in which this type of personality is seen as weak, yet today is one of those times when you're given the full credit that you deserve. Now we have a lot more messages coming in. Yay. Oh, you have a Bella as well, Michael. Cool. And you have a husky. Okay. Yes, I know the huskies. They're very active and loud, aren't they? They're so active and loud. My collie, she's very active, but she's quiet. She's a very quiet dog. You wouldn't even know she was there. She's so quiet. Hello to Oscaris and thank you. Of course we remember you. We remember all the subscribers. And Michael. Hello to Fionn Maloney, who is now in Tipperary. Hello, Wizard from Oz. You might have missed Gemini, but I'll go back to it. We're at Sagittarius now, and the message for Sagittarius says, a selfish attitude on your part won't work, regardless of the circumstances. Don't make it worse for yourself by pretending you don't notice others' hurt feelings. People are likely to be extra sensitive today, so be careful about trying to impose your will on someone who really wants nothing more than an ear to talk to or a shoulder to cry on. So that's the message for Sagittarius today. And so we're going back to the Gemini for Wizard from Oz. Okay, so for Gemini it says, be careful of advertising yourself as someone who is strong and mentally competent, that you're capable of handling anything and everything. Take note that the strongest mule on the trail usually ends up carrying the most weight. Your emotions are more sensitive than you may think, and certainly more than you demonstrate to others as well. Be honest about the way you feel, Gemini, and not just the way you think. Now, that's very important. So we have Capricorn. We have Capricorn at 6:35. So you could find the hardest person to face is you. You tend toward introspection and you may find yourself shrinking into self-recreation. You could analyze the important people in your life and yet fail to address the one you really need to look at, which is you. As you continually strive for perfection, give yourself proper credit, do something nice for yourself today, Capricorn. Thanks, Noreen. Thank you for saying that. That's really kind. Now I'm happy for the whole day. Now we're at Aquarius. So the message for Aquarius, it says, take advantage of your creative energy in the air today. Keep your hands moving and your imagination flowing towards something fun and artistic. If you begin to doubt your work, you may fall down a spiral of creative blockage. Don't get into the habit of constantly judging the quality or outcome of your work. Give yourself free rein to open up and explore whatever comes to mind. Hi Jacob, I am from Ireland, but thanks for asking that question anyway. So yes, we're in County Kerry in Ireland. Can I speak fluent Irish? Oh, that's interesting. I was asked that a couple of times actually today. Let me see. So Díomh a Cháirde, Tá Fáilte Rót, I Gunti Kiri. I'll have to practice, lads. I'll have to practice it. But we're at the Pisces horoscope now, and hello to Partha 2021, and thank you for saying hi. So the message for Pisces on the 5th of March, your sixth sense is right on target. Trust your instincts today. You're likely to connect with someone in a wonderful partnership that will help you foster the very plan you want to develop now. Stay close to those things that resonate strongly with your morals. Pisces, the answer is in front of you. You don't have to search too far afield in order to find it. Let me just see now. I'm in North Kerry, near Listowel. Near Listowel in North Kerry, yeah. No, I didn't watch that match today. I don't know what that means, Jacob. So I don't know the answer. Do you know what I was wondering though? I was wondering, how do I add a comment and pin it? I only know how to ask. Oh yeah! Yeah, I know how to ask that, alright. That was an important question when we were in the classroom and you needed permission to go. So yeah, I was wondering, how do I add a message into the chat and pin it? I don't know how to do that. But anyway, it'll come to me in time. Okay, I have no answer to that question because no answer. I want to acknowledge everything that comes in, but I have no answer. So today's story is 24,400 Irish citizens registered in Gulf. Okay, so Minister for Foreign Affairs Helen McEntee has told the Dáil that 24,400, hello to Amy, hi Amy, and thank you for being here, Irish citizens, 24,400 Irish citizens have now registered their presence in the Gulf, and that the number is increasing daily. Speaking to the Radio Television, she said that she understood that around 80% of the people coming back on direct flights from Dubai to Dublin last night and tonight were Irish citizens. The 6-day-old Iran war led to the closure of nearly all the airspace in the region, but Emirate flight EK163 landed at Dublin Airport at 11 p.m. last night, and another Emirates flight is due in Dublin at 7:38 p.m. this evening. Hello to Max, and that's very interesting, Jacob. And then we have W. Binboy. I am not, no, but anyway, and hello to I Like Film. Thanks for coming back. Okay, right. A large number of the 384 passengers who landed in Dublin last night were people transiting through Dublin before going on to other European destinations. And now we have 6:42 p.m. and we're ready for the weather forecast. Yes, Jacob. Good question, Fionn. So I start at 6 p.m. and then I'm normally done before 7 p.m. Okay, right. Hello to Michael. We have a few Michaels actually. So the weather forecast. It will be mostly cloudy this evening with rain in eastern. Okay, I don't know what to say to that, Sharma. I mean, I wear glasses, I can't see without them. So. Oh God, okay, another proposal. So we're going to be wearing pink. We're going to be wearing pink because we're getting proposals when I wear grey and when I wear pink. So, so the weather forecast. Where were we? Eastern parts of Munster, gradually clearing. Drier further west, with isolated showers and a few bright or sunny spells developing. Moderate to fresh northwesterly winds will ease this evening. I'm not from the USA, I'm from Ireland. Yeah, I've been told that I sound British. I spend some time there sometimes, but I am Irish. Yeah, that's right, Irish Dave. And sunny and warm in Manchester. Great to hear that. Yeah, I've played music in Manchester a lot. I like Manchester. Yeah. Thanks for saying that, Max. Why would someone... Okay. Goodbye to Zuz, because he obviously doesn't understand the career path that we're on. No, I'm not a student, but thanks for thinking that. That's funny. Jacob, that's funny. Okay. The weather forecast for tonight. Dry and cold tonight with largely clear skies developing. Lowest temperatures of -2 to +2 degrees with frost and ice forming in light to moderate northwesterly winds. Okay, so we have a lot more messages again. Right, okay. Now, we're ready for the weather forecast tomorrow. And the weather forecast for tomorrow is dry and sunny, but it will be cold start to the day with frost and some icy patches. Highest temperatures of 9 to 11 degrees in light west and southwesterly winds. And now we have a few more messages. Right, hello to India and thanks for being here. So now I'm ready and it's 6:45. I'm ready to say good evening to you. And I go live at 6 p.m. Irish time. 6 p.m. Irish time weekday evenings. I'll be looking forward to seeing you tomorrow and all weekday evenings at 6 p.m. Bye.